So we're going to insert a chat room or a virtual classroom into an online course in Blackboard. So for this scenario, I'm inside of my test course and I'm in my course info folder. Now you can put it wherever you'd like in your folder. And I want to create a class chat. So to do this, if I come over here into Tools and select Chat, this is going to give me the option to create a chat room. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to link to the Collaboration Sessions page. So Collaboration Sessions is a part of the Blackboard environment. So I'm going to click on Create a New Session here. And I'm going to call it My Class Chat. That looks good since I've got it right there. And here you can set your availability date, so when you want the students to be able to see it. Now this does not establish times where they should go into it or not. That's something that you'll want to outline in some other document. This merely means that the link itself that we're creating is available. So I'm going to just leave it open so that this way it is an openly available class chat and hit submit. And now I've selected my chat session, it's the one I just created, and hit next. And so this is going to bring me up to where the link is going to be. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in here, just to add a little information as to when the class chats are going to be held so the students will know. And then I'm going to scroll down here. Date restrictions, again, this is just when it's going to be displayed inside of the folder like any other material that you would post. And I'm going to hit submit. So now when I come in, you see there's my link to my class chat. Now when I click on it, here's what's going to happen. We're going to see join chat session, and I'm going to click on the link again, and it's going to launch the chat tool. Now Blackboard has a Java-based chat tool, runs on the Java plugin, so you need to make sure that you do have Java installed onto your computer. And when it comes up and says, do you want to run, you click on run. And here it is. This is what the chat room looks like. If you would like to send a private message to an individual, you would click on private message. You'd select a user and then hit private message. So this way you'll be able to privately communicate with them instead of saying whatever you wanted to in front of everybody. Now, the other alternative is to have a virtual classroom. And the difference between the class chat and the virtual classroom is virtual classroom has a whiteboard and allows you to display other materials inside of the chat room, whereas the My Class Chat is strictly text-based. So to add a virtual classroom, I just come to Tools and select Virtual Classroom, and then I'm going to again create a new session. And I'm going to call this my lecture time. There we go. And I'm going to leave my dates open, make it as available, and hit submit. And then again, I'm going to select this one, this session here, and hit next. Now, this is where my link is going to appear inside of my course info folder. And once again, I'm going to enter a little bit of text. And once I've got my text entered in there, I can, again, we've got the same display options. I'm going to leave those as the default. I'm going to make it available. I'm not going to set any date restrictions. And I'm going to hit submit. So now I'm inside of the course, and if I click on lecture time, this is going to bring me over to the Join Virtual Classroom session. And again, I'm going to click on that session name. And this is going to launch the virtual classroom. And it's going to take a minute to load because it's got to load several different modules in the background. And when prompted, we want to say run. And now you'll see here is what I've got inside of my virtual classroom. So now I can open a group browser. I can look for, a different website. If I want to display a website, I can do that. So I'm going to enter that in, display to users, and click go. And so that'll actually load up the Mercer website for me. Right here, there's my link. So there it is. It's going to load up. And so again, it's something that you would want to explore and play around with. We've not really had an opportunity to go too deep into exploring the functionality, but this is the basics of how to use the class chat and also the virtual classroom inside of Blackboard. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at 609-570-3389 or send an email to MercerOnline@mccc.edu.